Hey guys, I'm Aaron Darkblade, and welcome back again to Amnesia, The Dark Descent. Now, we're picking right back off. I'm still playing from last session. It's because I kind of want to keep the momentum from last session going. So, let's go the path, this green path, maybe? I don't know what the difference between any of these paths are, so... As long as there's not a bunch of Zombros everywhere, I don't mind. I don't know if I even really need oil that badly. What's this?
9th of August, 1839.
There's only one here.
I can't stop sweating and shaking. The warding ritual was not something of a sane mind.
Oh.
I did not even realize the dungeon was still in use. Alexander had his servants bring one of the prisoners, a murderer, he told me. Alexander made all the arrangements, but he said I had to perform the ritual in order to have the right effect.
Oh, you had to kill
The shadow
someone.
could be led astray by the blood of another.
Oh.
Killing the man would provide us precious time. What else could I do? Alexander said it had to be done. He is saving my life. I don't have the luxury of argument.
I mean, if you want to live, no. If you don't want to be a murderer, sure. It's not working. Something must be wrong with the machinery. 2 levers on the top floor not working. It's probably some problem with the machinery. Perfect. Perfect. At least I went that path first. A good path to go first, I think. Let's make sure my sanity stays sane before I go through one of these doors, yeah. This door looks awfully dark. I'm still hearing a lot of humming. Not particularly too keen on it either. Ooh. Hoping I'm not lighting the wrong lanterns. It's gonna lead me to my death. What on God? What? Who's moaning down there? Quiet, you. We're gonna go down the creepy staircase. Probably last. Yeah, I think. Yeah. Let's go down creepy staircase. Door number 4 last. What's behind door number 3? Absolutely nothing but a tinderbox. Gimme tinder. Gimme tinderbox. Stop making those noises. That one won't budge. Okay. Door number 4 it is, down the creepy staircase. I can't. I was gonna say, can I move these boards? No, I can't. Hopefully we have lanterns along it we can light. Yeah, we do. Let's light this one. I want to keep some semblance of sanity. I don't really need to use my lantern that much. I'm not really in an area that I need to be seeing stuff, like looking for specific stuff. But as soon as we can get to like light posts and stuff, we need to light them. I still have 11 tinder boxes. We don't want to use all of our tinder boxes, but we also need to hold on to our sanity. Who the hell making noises down here, man? Shut the hell up. Hey, look, tinder boxes. We have to get back to that light source real quick. Okay, quiet you. I don't really need to light that one, even though it might seem like a good idea currently to do when I'm like, oh, darkness. I'm very close to another light source, so. Are you gonna tell me?
Agrippa, I need you to stay awake. Can you feel the syringe?
No, I can't feel anything.
That's not right.
Alexander?
Yes.
I don't like that I can't see things in these
I won't
flashbacks.
even be able to move.
These flashbacks. That's
Your
even
life is safe.
I don't doubt that. But will it be worth living?
It's a matter of personal opinion, I do think. Okay, he's not gonna answer the question. We're just gonna get some bottle clinking and that's it. Okay. Oh, this is where you need to use your lantern. It gets pretty dark. Laboratory. Let's light this. Let's light this bad boy. Laboratory. I don't think I'm not strong enough to pull those boards off myself, I don't think. Oh, stay sane, buddy. We got a shovel. Oh, hello, was this where the ritual was performed? I think this is where I killed a man. What is that noise? Let's not touch the spikes. What the hell is happening up there? So I guess I need to get up there. Oh.
Help me.
Ow.
Bitch.
God, I don't know if I should.
Next. Thank you. You have my gratitude.
Is that gonna
My
kill
name
you?
is Agrippa.
What?
Who might you be?
Are you the one who's been talking to me?
Like the prophet thrown into the lion's den? Tell me, are you among the lions that
Or am I listening from
you
this?
want to stop Alexander? Oh my, so Babylon shall fall, you say.
What? Are you, what?
You worry too much. Alexander is toothless without an arm.
Oh, he's got one.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's not very promising at all.
No, it's not, sir.
The
No.
sanctum is basically impenetrable. But guess
You
the
listen to this guy?
It
Yeah, you
could be
listen.
reached by another. But Alexander broke his, my oar a long time ago. Really? Well, if you tell the truth, by all means, seek out the pieces of the broken oar and mend away. I believe he uses them for torture now. They practically leak matter, which is quite useful, I understand.
Yeah, that would
There should be
explain a
6 of
lot.
them. Look around the choir and the transept. You should be able to find them there.
An orb is needed into the inner sanctum and shattered pieces lie scattered in the torture rooms. Is that what you needed from me? God, your face. Is there any other way to help you, buddy?
I hate to bother you further, but if you're
Okay.
really going after Alexander, would you consider taking me with you? I know it
Yes.
sounds ridiculous. I mean, look at
Oh, so it is you.
If you
You are
find
talking to
anything
this.
concerning a man named
Oh.
Johann Wein, would you please bring it to me? I
Yeah,
believe he was
of course I
working
will.
on a way to help me. A recipe for some sort of potion, a tonic to free me from this husk of mine.
Yeah, of course I will. So yeah, a grip of the dying man seeks a note written by a man named Jonathan Ware. Is there a way up here?
What lever? Oh, that one. So many of Alexander's things are breaking down. Look around. Maybe the other room. There are machine parts hidden all over this place. You'll find a way
Hey.
to fix it.
Look at that, I opened that. Or I fixed that. Look at that. Okay, so
Who, me? I'm Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. I was once quite important, you know.
I believe you,
Baron
man.
Alexander has sustained my soul in this dead husk for years. Who knows how many?
Okay, so I've got doors, heavy doors blocking the path. Okay. So I've got heavy doors barring me out. I've got to fix machine parts. I've got to find a bunch of pieces of something or another in the torture rooms. Pieces of orbs, it sounds like. So looks like my lantern's gonna come real in handy. I'm sure I'm gonna find some terrible, horrible, horrifying things inside these torture chambers. But we're not gonna be too disturbed by it, you know what I'm saying? I mean, these were torture chambers. What do you expect? I don't know if I should open this. Okay, there's nothing here. Well, there's a tinderbox. Oh, no, I'm gonna leave you to your ghostly wailings. Okay, so nothing actually in here. Let's see, what is straight? That is the chancel. I think we're right at near the ending of the game. So I think we can go ahead and try and wrap the whole game up here. You know? Picked up meat. What do I need meat for? Do I want to know what I need meat for? Quiet. Quiet.
I know this. I've been here already. I know this taste. A taste of Damascus rose obfuscating the truth in a dim haze.
Stay near the light while this is going
They
down.
may sweep the traces from my memory, but my body remembers. These cuts speak volumes, even though my mind remains silent. They will be back.
Ooh, that noise. Who is they?
They will be back.
Who is they? And where do they come from? Where do they go? Are they Cotton Eye Joe? A slab of fresh meat. Oh, I never would have noticed. I don't know how it's fresh at this point in time, but thank you, sir. You know, if these orbs like emanate madness, did that make me a little insane? Yeah, give me a slight headache. So I really had no sense in going in there. That was literally just a supernatural event meant to spook me. Ooh, an apple. I love the... Hey, hi, can you not? Jesus. Can you not do that? Jeez. Did you not do that to me? My goodness. How rude. Alright, let's go to the chancel then. The thick liquid spread across his tongue. He swallowed excessively to consume every drop. He looked through the window at the widespread forest and the morning sun. Will this ever end, he thought? Probably not. Alrighty. Well, let's see what we can find in the chancel. Yeah, yeah.
The shadow. It's close now.
Well, I hear a monster. I hear a zomboid. I don't know quite where he is, but I hear him. I'm going crazy looking that direction, so I'm guessing he's in there. So that won't budge, naturally. What is this? I see the zomboid, but what is this? My god, this is elaborate. Alright, zomboid's gone off to the right.
Just a little further.
It's like Orpheus descending into the underworld.
Are you
Yeah.
hiding something?
What do you mean?
Never mind. Your intuition is remarkable.
What is that down
Not
there?
sure I'm
Jeez.
following.
It doesn't matter. It's just a myth after all.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take your word for it there, buddy. So I think I need to come find all this stuff, bring it back to my friend Agrippa.
12th of August, 1839. Banishment ritual is taking longer than expected, and we have to do what is needed. I spend my time helping out the prisoners. Being around these degenerates makes me ill.
Oh, be nice. They're being
None of them
tortured.
even tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity. They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy. What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence? They are all wicked
I think
men,
you were
and I
brainwashed,
remind
Daniel.
myself of it constantly.
I think you were
Still,
brainwashed.
I am thankful for God sending these monsters our way, as they will serve as the instruments of my salvation. I try to study the different tools in the torture chamber and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy, and the effect suffered from my inexperience. When the next warding is to be performed, I shall be ready.
So, Daniel, you partook in everything. Bucket of tar. Ooh, what are we gonna do with the bucket of tar? Is that a torture tool? Am I gonna torture some zomboys? Because after everything they put me through, I'm down with that, man. Ooh, tinderbox. There we go. It won't budge. Is this where the hammer is? It's metal in good shape. This is no use. Tar? No. Okay. So I have to find another way in there, I assume. We got Zomboid facing the other way, so that's no good. Zomboid went that way. I don't know what was shining the bright light in the middle over here, but yeah, there was a bright light facing down that way last time. Some bright glowing purple orb that might be tied to my little vision thing I was having. Oh, well, this looks cool. I hope the Zombro isn't in here, but this looks cool. The shattered orb. All is lost. I must once again start over. Ever since I recovered the orb first found by Agrippa, I have depended on it for my research. The incident with Wilhelm made me most impetuous. Fearing the pursuit of prisoners, I proceeded with the final ritual without proper foresight. The orb cracked and fell into 6 pieces. I have tried everything, but have yet to mend the thing. Unless I can think of a way to piece it together, I will have to find another. There is still life in the pieces, and even if the orb isn't restored, I might be able to salvage some of its power for some other purposes. Centuries have passed in vain, and I begin to wonder if I will ever be able to see my love again. How much longer can I sustain my life? Oh. I like that. Can I put that on to defend myself from the Zombros? We got some hieroglyphs back there. That's nice. I like that. A man of culture. A depraved man of culture, but a man of culture nonetheless. He's back! He's back! Sandman is back! I forget what I called him originally. Our buddy is back! Yeah, how you doing, little desert man? It's good to see you. I hope you're well. Sombro. There's another there's 3 desert men! Oh, and we have like Genie in the bottles, and oh, nice! We can get Robin Williams in here with that. This is cool. Oh, I love my little boys. I want one of these statues now. Like, and there's a golden. No, that guy was golden too. There's silver ones now. I don't know. They're cute. They're cool. I like them. They're my buddies. Okay, that does nothing for me. Oh. Okay, that's death. Down there is death. Over here looks like death too. Yeah, so there was nothing out of coming this way. Maybe this is where I have to reassemble the orb at. Maybe this is where I come to reassemble the orb. Yeah, I don't appreciate your whimsical wind whistling. Where does it say I need to go? I mean, do I gotta go back to the torture chamber? Because, I mean, I searched through the torture chamber. Is there something I missed? Can I not go this way? Or can I go this way? Oh, that's where I need the orb to enter. Okay. Pedestals a smooth hemispherical depression at the top. Okay. But, oh my god, look at that! I get a feeling we'll die if we go ahead and go in there, so let's not do that. Yeah. Alright, well, yeah, I guess we gotta go back where we came from. I guess that's the path we gotta take. Stop whistling your windows at me.
Is this your time witnessing Daniel? If so, blame yourself. You started this.
I did not.
You sent me that letter asking for help, and this is how you repay me? How dare you?
What was that last bit? The fire! What was that? I'm not sure. So, knave. I don't know what that means. Carefully cutting the man open made him think. This is how Father must feel about his craft. Being an artisan, relying on one's skill to perform something so delicate, grants a certain form of pride. I don't know that I would feel pride in that, Daniel.
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cell net.
Okay, well, how do I open these doors? So, the pipes are in the wall.
Ah, you get it. Alexander is quite impressive in many ways.
Oh, it's good to have a buddy to talk to.
Patient.
I guess he has. Can I get up there? Let's try to get up there.
That's the next best thing. Alexander really fun. Not as if Johann Breyer. You never heard of Johann Breyer? My God, boy. He's probably the greatest man in history. And you don't know him?
No, sorry, buddy. Can I not go out this way? Oh, okay. It just wasn't letting me at the moment. Maybe I gotta open up the laboratory. Because it said it's in the torture chambers. Oh! Oh, wait. No, I know. I know. I figured it out. Those levers up top. Yeah, they were blocked by something. Oh, what in God's name? Whoa, that's a big spider. Can I throw something at it? Is that what the fresh meat is used for? No. I want something to throw at the spider. Are there more of them? Oh, that's a creepy thought. Wait, did he leave? Oh god, he's gone. Oh, that's terrifying. Oh, I really hope that spider doesn't come and attack me. Okay, I'm gonna close that door, because that's a terrifying thought. Oh, that makes my skin crawl. That's a big, scary spider, dude. Wasn't this door blocked before? No, this wasn't the blocked door. This is the blocked door. Yeah, still won't budge. Damn shame. Shut up, whoever was in here. Alright, the doors are open, my dude. And that restored me to a slight headache. I don't need your psychedelic noises affecting my brain.
You have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further.
Good luck with that.
Sorry, my friend.
Oh, there's the spider. I hear him crawling. Oh, he's right there. Oh, creep crawling. Go away, Spidey. I don't know why I asked you, Spider-Man. You gonna do something to Agrippa? No, you're fine.
Was there something else? You got the doors open? Good going. I knew you could do it.
Thanks, Agrippa. I appreciate it. Alright, now we've got to search the torture chambers. Sounds like fun. I hear noises I don't particularly like there. Oh, no, I don't. Oh, what's down there? Do I hear a spider? Did I hear a spider? Oh no, I think that's just the rope. Do I need to attach something to the end of that? Maybe the fresh meat? Oh! Oh, what's gonna happen? What the hell was down there? I don't know if I want to know. So I fed whatever was down there. I don't know why I did it, but I did it. Did I get anything out of that? Is that a key? Remains. This bone uncovered in mucus. Oh. Well, at least that restored the sanity that I just lost. So, what, may I ask, was the point of getting those remains? Do I want to know? Let's go check out the other path before we go to the transept.
Ah, you again.
Hello.
I was my pupil. My pupil.
That's good for you, buddy. Okay, we'll light this one in here too. Why not? We've got plenty and we're nearing the end. Weyer taunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and he still insists on me releasing Agrippa. How an enlightened man can show such a lack of compassion and a seat of power disgust me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa, as he is and has been for centuries my only link to the worlds beyond. Weyer claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs me to get him Agrippa first so he too can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige, but how am I to part from him if my return might be denied? I know what they are capable of. I have seen their deception. Optimism is a hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. Most hopeless feeling. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Weyer told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, vitae, and tapta. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer if I can find the internal gland from a large specimen. The choir seems to be a fertile ground fertile grounds for this sword. I should then be able to extract its contents with a proper tool. The vitae could be extracted, as usual, from any agonized human victim's blood. I just need a large amount to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tempter, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of the secretion in the water-dwelling Karnak. I will have to address Wayer with this, as he will have to supply me with a host. Also, properly a properly prepared well should suffice to contain it. Okay, well I have that. So I have that. I have the Tempte, or whatever that's called. In court, the Order of the Black Eagle spew their politics at each other while I sit quietly in place, willfully forgotten. Once in a while, someone will notice me and lose themselves in a silent cower before regaining their senses. They all know I am the one and the same Alexander who helped their fathers and their grandfathers to found this great order. I can't read. I've seen them take their father's place, and they too will grow old and pass away, while I remain the same, aged not by time, but by anguish. Okay, so we've got 2 areas to go and 6 orb pieces to find. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? Well, not exactly. I have so much laudanum now. Like, I have like 2? Yeah. Yeah, I've got 2 laudanum. Which probably means I'm going to be coming up against the beastly madlies. So, let's go to the choir. Ooh, I think the choir is supposed to be the more dangerous area. Something died inside of him that day. Watching that man slip away was more than his mind was willing to handle. I've got about an hour to keep recording. So hopefully I can get this finished before then. Oh, this looks ritualistic. Okay, I was like, give me the tinderbox, jeez. And I heard some creepy noises. I don't quite like that particularly. But okay, more satanic stuff. Gotcha, Roger Dodger.
15th of August, 1839.
Flashback again.
The
Oh.
blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions.
Right. Oh.
Hurry. No time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh.
I don't
Do
wanna.
it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry.
No. I don't really have an option here.
Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate.
I don't know that I
The
should.
man, cut the lines, cut the flesh.
I don't want to do this.
Blood spill.
I don't want to do this.
Let it come.
I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't know what. Let me leave. Let me leave. Let me leave. Okay, I don't have a choice. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Please, I didn't do anything.
You're mocking him as he's dying.
The lines.
You are a psychopath.
Cut the lines.
A psychopath.
Please, the man cries.
Oh my God.
Now you see.
Jesus.
I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
Yeah. I mean, I did just murder a man. Brutally, apparently.
Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
That was a riveting experience. Truly telling. Okay, now this dead hanging body. How you doing, buddy? Okay. That was great. That was fantastic. Loved it. And we're going to the main hall now. Such filth, he thought. Good men can safely cheer their departure, as they are nothing but a burden to mankind. They shall not be missed. I don't know about all that. Hello? Oh, my sanity just dropped all the way when I came in here, and I hear Zucked, what sounds like Zombros.
Intentions, Daniel.
I don't know.
Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence?
Oh, this is
Is it
terrifying.
for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service?
I don't know, am I?
It
I don't
is
know.
you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of
Don't
this
submit
would
to
have
the
happened.
orb.
It is
Oh, I hear
curiosity
things.
in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
Oh, it's like a tree. Oh, I don't like all these like fluttering noises and the birds chirping and oh, this is very mildly unpleasant, and my sanity just like dropped all the way as soon as I came in here. I think there's a zombie in here somewhere, but I've got to find all the loot. A bit of a loot hoard myself. Okay, my sanity's not dropped all the way again, so it came back up. So that was just temporary. Okay, good to know. This is a creepy place. Like, gee, how tall is this place? What in the world? This is huge. This is so huge. Oh my. There's like plants growing and everything. What the hell? Tissue is quite soft and should be possible to break open. Okay. Why did I do that? Poison gland. Oh, okay, I guess I needed the poison gland. As one of my ingredients, mayhaps? Is this where I need to be going? Oh, what the hell? Is it like a... Oh.
That little bitch.
So you put somebody in that, and then you burn them. The traitor did not know what to think of the brass bowl as he was forced to enter it. Only when the heat of the fire began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh did he realize it was to be his tomb. His screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber and traveled through the complex instrument, which was the bull's head. Outside, the men could hear the brazen bull blow or bellow. I thought something like that might happen. Yeah, I thought something like that might happen if I burned it. Why did I waste a tinderbox on that? Because I felt like it. Maybe that activated something. It has a tube there. Maybe I was supposed to do it. Who knows? Oh, there's bones. What is this? Piece of orb! Hell yeah, brother. Do I have to, like, relive all the terrible things I've done to get all the orb pieces? Is that... its texture and color are constantly changing. Totally normal. Totally nothing supernatural going on here. No, sorry. Not here. Not with this magical orb. I mean, non-magical orb here. Hey, look, oil. I guess since I'm getting so much oil, I mean, might as well have the lantern out. See all the little things that I might normally miss. Like this tinderbox here. Okay, let's cross this, I guess. Can we jump up on this? Can we jump on it? Jump on it. I feel like we need to jump on it to get across, right? Or maybe that's just for the way back, mayhaps? Who knows? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get on that. Nah, no, we're not. Alright, we're gonna start losing some more sanity soon if we don't get to light. Precious, life-saving light! See, we don't need to have these, like, too close together. We can spread out our light sources a good bit and be perfectly fine. If you could stop skittering, though. Okay, blood. If you could stop skittering and chirping, too, yeah, that'd be really, really greatly appreciated by me. I'm gonna take, you know, take a chance here and say we're not supposed to jump into the wall, into the depths right there. Probably sounds like a bad idea, bad time. Let's get to our light source over here before we go crazy. I hear what sounds like a zomboid. I don't like it. We're gonna get sane and then go back across the bridge. I don't know exactly all what awaits us here, but I'm not the biggest fan of all the ambient sounds I'm hearing. That's the sound it makes when there's a zombie nearby, doesn't it? Why are you making that noise? Stop it. Stop it. Am I being chased by something and I don't know? Oh my god, I am! don't run. Okay, good to know. Okay, so yes, the answer was yes. I was 100% being chased by something. Alright, now I have no idea where the hell I am. Oh my god, it took me right back here. I still have the piece of the orb. Yeah, I still have the piece of the orb. Let's go to the left this time. So it's telling me not to run in here. Apparently that's going to attract some bad attention. I don't know where Big Baddie is. Or if he only comes, like, if I start running. But, like, the last thing I want to do is die by him again. So, it said don't run. We're going to take its advice, and we're only going to run when absolutely necessary. Like, to get to a light source at the last second, perhaps. Ooh, this looks promising. This looks promising. Okay, that's not creepy. That's not. This is normal. Is that an Iron Maiden? That's a freaking Iron Maiden. Oh! Yeah, just lower my sanity. That's fine. The Forger stood absolutely still. The casket had been closed, but a faint light made its way inside. A myriad of spikes pointed at him, glittering as they waited for his body to slip just for a moment. His knee jerked, and he felt blood trickle down his leg. In pain, his head fell slightly forward. It took him a while to realize his eye had ruptured and begun to leak. You? That's pleasant. That was real pleasant, my dude. It's a bone. What is that? Is that like what are these, like blood vines? What do you call these? Like weird plants that are hanging around. I feel like it's safe to run in here, just like not anywhere else. Like out there, it's probably not safe to run. Where's this ore piece? Because I think there's gonna be an ore piece in each of these areas. Aha! I found you. Piece of orb. Nice. We got another one. We got him, boys. All right.
Dead?
No, stop your skittering and your scattering and your noises. I don't like it. Not one bit, sir. No, I don't, Sam. I am. No, I don't. Now we just kind of gotta hope not to run into wherever Mr. Zombro is, because I think I hear him. Like, I'm fairly certain he's just existing statically. And I just need to be careful not to, like, upset him. Whatever that, whatever that means about it. But it does say not to run. But we kind of need to get to a light source before we go mad. So we get the bridge over here. Let's just run for just a moment. Just for a moment, because I know we have a torch around here. We can... Okay. Okay, we start running, we piss him off. We piss him off when we start running. Maybe I'm staying close enough to those light sources up there that I'm not going mad. What does this one say? Its texture and color are constantly change. Okay, so the... Yeah, I think I pissed him off when I started running. Poor angry boy. Poor angry boy doesn't like running. No running in the hall. Yes, Mr. Hall Monitor. What's down this way? I don't know that I've been down here. I think like the big threat of this area is just getting lost, and then if you start running because you're like, I don't know where I'm going, then you're gonna attract his attention. Because I don't think he actually, like I said, I don't think he's just statically existing. I think he just comes around whenever you're, making a bunch of noise and shiz.
The wheel is good for keeping your victims still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim.
Oh, no.
All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like.
Do we have to do
but
all
the
of
forte
this?
of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
That's terrible. The murderer's limbs were tied to the spokes of the wheel. They turned the wheel slowly, but with intent, so the rope secured around his legs stretched and cracked the bone. He no longer had the strength to scream. The two men looked at each other knowingly and took a hammer and struck the victim's chest in a final act of mercy. At least they took some damn mercy on him. Oh. This torture is terrible. Like, these are horrible, horrible things to do, Daniel. Why would you even begin to think that this was a good idea? Like, seriously. So I'm back down to a slight headache as far as my sanity goes, which is good. It's good. We're doing okay so far. We have 3 of the 6 orb pieces, so we're quite literally halfway there, and we're only like 13 minutes into when I said I had an hour left. We've been playing for about 48 minutes or so, give or take. Was that the bull again, or was that the monster? Boy, howdy, I hope that wasn't the monster. Was this what I was looking at earlier, where I could go, where I was like probably able to walk across or something? Look at that. Was this, I think this is what I was looking at earlier, when I was like, oh, could I go across here if I tried? Oh, look at this. It does work. Haha, I was right. So this would be where the bull is, right? Yeah. Let's go ahead and get some light going on real quick. Some sanity. And, because that's, yeah, that was the bull. The big bad bull, brass bull. Big brass bull, bad bull boy. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just saying whatever comes to mind. I think there was like an upper level that I didn't go to. So, yeah, it said the shattered pieces lie in the torture rooms, and there's 2 different torture rooms. But I didn't say how many pieces in each. So I guess I just need to make sure I've searched every area thoroughly, because that's where I just came from, I think. I can't run. It's severely hindering how long it takes me to do things when I can't, literally just can't run, so... Okay, I think I've come full circle. I think I've just come full circle, and I've checked everything in here. So, I guess it's time to leave? I guess so. Oh, quiet you. Why is this... This is like freaking a rainforest up in his house. Like, seriously, like, I can't even see to the top. Hear birds chittering and running around and all that good stuff. All that goody gumdrops. Let's see. Yeah, because that's where I just went when I crossed the bridge this time. So, yeah, I think that's everything in here. It'd be helpful if there was at least like a mini-map for this area, because it is huge. But I think that's kind of the whole point of the thing, is that there is no map. You don't know if you've searched everything in the choir. But I'm willing to bet, with there being 6 pieces, that they split it up 3 and 3. So, good chance. The fear had begun to drown him again. He reached once more for the empty bottle of laudanum. In frustration, he smashed it against the bedpost. Okay. Alright, well, I think I can sprint again and get the hell out of here. Okay, the hanging body's gone. The doors are closed. I left them open, but... this is a supernaturally haunted place. It's to be expected. It had gone too far. The man was suffocating as he could no longer breathe properly between the lashes. Displeased, he started to look for the Damascus rose oil. What was the 3rd piece that I needed? Vaccine trial? No. Okay, so Paralyzer, Vitae, and Tempter. So I have Tempter, I have Paralyzer, or do I have Vitae? Do I have Vitae? I don't know. I have a few things. But I don't know what to do with them. I know I have the Tempter, whatever that really is. Hey, buddy.
Dad, good to see you.
Good to see you too, friend.
You found Vile's recipe. That there might still be a chance.
Yes.
Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate. A door to another realm. It's where he wants to go.
Naturally.
If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate, Daniel.
Okay.
Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic via disguise. And do so before you assemble the ore. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the ore, you won't be able to save him.
Okay. We're gonna go with saving Daniel. What's a specific tonic made to save him? I will do it too. I will do it. I think it's a choice thing. Like I think maybe there's two endings to the game. Either you save Agrippa or you don't. I'm gonna try to make it for him and save him. Such filth, he thought. Good men can safely cheer their departure, as they are nothing but a burden to mankind. They shall not be missed. I mean, once again, no. Okay, this isn't weird and satanic. It's gonna happen as soon as I step in the circle. No. Okay. Stop. What is... Oh. Hello?
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one. Prepare him.
Well, I guess he got his wish and he killed him. Okay. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this one bit. No siree, Jim Bob. I don't like this one bit. It's hurting my sanity. Everything chillin' here? You okay? Because you don't sound okay. This is what they're doing. This is what they were doing in here. Okay, let me get my sanity fully restored for a second. Jesus. I don't think it's going to be while I'm in here. They were sawing them in half from the bottom. Oh. The rapist hanged upside down, his tears soiled with blood flooding from his belly. The saw between his legs had lodged itself in the hip and wouldn't move any further. The men stepped back and waited for the victim to drain. Oh. Oh, that's... Oh, man. Let's... Oh, God, that's pretty messed up, man. I've got no good commentary on this other than, like, don't torture people. Especially if you're going to torture somebody, like, alright, waterboard them. Don't do that. Don't do any of this. You know, waterboard, beat up, electric shock volt to the nipple. Some people like it. This is just messed up. Like, on a whole nother level.
Let me go, you brute!
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man! How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man! It was an accident!
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault! Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
I kind of believe the monster in this situation, just knowing what's happened in this facility. I know I saw something. There's the orb.
Please! I'll do anything! Whatever you want! Anything! I'll do anything! I'm innocent!
What exactly is this? The arsonist kept crying as he was slowly lowered on and off the impaler. It didn't take much to break him. They had meant for him to die, but the torture was working beyond their expectations. It wasn't the method, it was the arsonist. He was different from the others. They could make him forget again. Oh, so they were just lowering him up and down on that thing. Oh. Like, oh, man. I mean, that's not the worst that I've seen in here, but it's still pretty bad. Like, this is all just... This is a lot, man. This is... Hey, Ratty. Got some rats hanging around. What you got for me in here? No, you don't got any color commentary for me in here, buddy? Not this time? Oh, you're stretching them. It's another stretch thing. Okay. The kidnapper sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted and her body followed. Her shoulders gave way to the weight of her own body and cracked loudly. The suspended woman cried hysterically as the men contemplated their next step. Oh, man. Oh, what am I gonna find in here? Oh, the crystal. Okay. Or the orb, whatever. Terrible, terrible, horrible, terrifying. How is my sanity crystal clear? I don't believe that. So we need to find the last piece of our little, tonic. Hello? I don't know what's going on. I don't like it. Hello? Hello? What? No, I don't like that. Don't do that to me. I don't like that. Oh, walking up this is a little weird. Just because of the physics. Oh, okay. Come on. We got this. Are we back in the regular mansion? Or the regular manor? Oh, it's the crucifixion. And then this weird guy. How you doing, buddy? Can't smash that. Okay. Oh, hello. What's in here? String. Tough string made from hemp. Oh, bro, light it up. What is this? Some oil. We got another cross. Oh, we got more desert men. Yay! So this was like, was this a personal torture chamber in here or something? Notes on torture. There are quite a few things to be said about torture. I had figured that the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. The humans all have a very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and the terror of anticipation. I can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creatures can break out in fits of violence where their strength exceeds their expected prowess. If proper care has been put into breaking the victim, this should not be a problem, but it will also hinder the effect I am after. The right steps to take are, therefore, to restrain while the victim is still dazed, proceed by presenting the form of torture you are about to apply, and then continue with the actual act. The point of presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient as it will trigger itself into great fear simply by imagining it. While applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage as it will prove more efficient if the process can be sustained. Also, apply the pain in doses, if possible with breaks to let the body settle. If you are whipping or cutting the victim, strike once, wait for the pain to subdue, then strike again. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce the vitae and saturate the body with its properties. Only with careful performance will the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim doesn't behave as expected, it's likely that all will be for naught. Before this happens, feed them the amnesia drink and try again later. So that's what I did, was take the amnesia drink. That's why it's called amnesia. Is it you, my love, I miss the most, or is it perhaps myself? I know what I have become. I am not blind. I am a monster to them, a demonic sultan perched on a dark mountaintop. There's little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time it must work. If I can't return home now, I shall perish. Okay, what about the elixir? Okay. No, can't be combined by hand. According to the note, the tonic has to be made with care. So, what all do I have? So apparently the poison mucus is one of the things I needed. So, a tonic made from a paralyzer, vitae, and tempter. So I have the paralyzer, that's what the venom is. The tempter is, the vitae can be extracted as usual from any agonized human victim's blood. I just need a large amount to distill it properly. Collect this during the next torture session. Tempter, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. Okay, so I have the tempter. I have the internal gland. How do I get the stuff from the victim's blood? That's what I need. He said he was gonna collect some, but I couldn't see any anywhere. And there wasn't like blood or anything I could interact with. I'll have to figure that out before I like continue on and complete the ending. Because obviously we want to complete this with Mr. Agrippa. Carefully cutting the man open made him think this is how father must feel, but okay, I've already read that one. Did I have to kill the hanging man? Did I have to do something to the hanging man? I mean, that wouldn't make a lot of sense.
I see that all the art pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you.
Right.
But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vire's tongue before attempting to mend the ore, there might still be a chance for you to save me.
Yeah, but how do I do that?
Please, my fate is in your hands.
Okay,
I see that all the ore pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything.
I need to find blood. That's the chancel. Where do I find the blood at? I mean, there's blood all over the place. But he's like, it has to be extracted with care, yada yada yada. Like,
I see that all the ore pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask
I don't
anything.
want to look it up, but I feel like I might have to look it up.
I see that all
Right?
the ore pieces
Oh,
you
quiet you.
I know I have
I feel like I might have to look it up because it will take me ages to get everywhere. And I don't exactly know what I'm looking for. Now, he did say, like, oh, I gotta remember to extract some myself. No, there's a tinder. Didn't I already get that? So is there human blood somewhere that I'm missing? Not that I can tell. I mean, unless I've had it this whole time and don't know. I don't know. Let me look this up, just because I hate to not it be genuine, but I'm running out of time and I want to get this done, you know. Okay. So I've got two options here. I can either go into the transept. This is the choir. There's two places I can go. Either into the transept. What I have to do, and I don't think I would have ever figured this out otherwise, is glass jar on a string. I had to do this. I had to tie the glass jar on a string.
see that all the ore pieces you need.
So it said something about there's two options of grates.
Find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vire's tongue before attempting to mend the ore. There might still be a chance for you to save me. Please, my fate is in your hands.
And I have to go to a grate in the transept. It said there was going to be a grate next to Agrippa as well, but I didn't happen to see one. This is where I just came from. This is the choir. Yeah, this is the choir. So I need to go to the transept, and there's a grate I can open in one of those and lower this down for the blood. Now, I might have eventually found that on my own, but if I would, it honestly would have taken me a very long time. Time that I really just didn't have, so, watching that man, something inside of him died that day. Watching that man slip away is more than his mind was willing to handle. I mean, you're torturing and killing people. Normally, I prefer to just try and find these things organically and fail or pass on my own. I think it's gonna be the Iron Maiden. It's gonna be the one that I need to go to. But honestly, just with the time frame that I'm working with, I need to get this done like ASAP, so. Aha! Yeah. Yep. Probably wouldn't have figured that out. Alright, so now I have all three pieces I need. And according to the thing, that quake, and it said something about the fight against the shadow. I don't know. But it was saying the quakes should unlock the laboratory, so we're gonna go see if the laboratory is unlocked. Chest. Okay, so it's still not open yet. So where do I go? So how do I put the orb together, per se? Was it up here? Do I have to go back up here? Okay, so I know fairly soon the thingy should be open. I don't know exactly how I put the orb together. I don't think I can do it by hand. No, pro. Okay, so I think the workspace was up here, I believe. I believe it was up here. And then after this, I should have the area I need unlocked. No, that's the blocked off area. This is the area that won't budge. Yes. And this might be where I need to go. Hello. No, this is not where I need to go. Where exactly does one go to put these pieces together? Because I can't go back. So I guess it was down there. I wonder what's up with that door that won't budge. Are there just some doors in the game that just don't budge and you just don't get to open them? Is that just how that goes? I would drop down. Like, honestly, I wish there wasn't fall damage, because I would just yeet myself down the staircase off the side. But if I did that right now, I'd just die. So let's not. Yeah, let's not say we did. All right, let's close that. I guess we gotta find where we put these pieces together. Yes, we do. Shush, Agrippa. You've asked me like 30 times at this point, alright? Oh, do I go upstairs up here? Maybe. I remember there was a place where I'm like, oh, I think this is where I do it. I think this is all torture chamber in here, though. Yeah, this was all torture chamber. Okay, I have absolutely no idea where I'm going at this point. But what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go into the chancel, and we're gonna put this together, and see where we go from here. I'm almost out of time, and I'm probably gonna go over doing all this, but you gotta do what you gotta do. We're right here at the end of the game, I feel. Hello? Oh, dear God. Okay, well, I'm dead. Sleep. I don't feel like it. What was I supposed to do there? Where do I spawn up here? Hazel spent all summer in bed. He used to read to her after helping father with his work. In his mind, he was like, shush, afraid, and as long as he kept telling the stories, she would not die. Oh, so that was supposed to happen. Okay. I see. I see. So, I guess we're not quite done. So this episode did go over an hour.
You had me worried. Quite frankly, I'm not sure what to do with you.
I mean, let me go.
I hold no grudge against you, Daniel. We are so very much the same, you and I. Did you really drink from the amnesia mixture?
Apparently so.
It does explain so much of your behavior. You never did finish what you set out to do.
Oh, apparently.
You talked about redemption, how you would face the orb's shadow and save our work, and me.
Uh-huh.
I will grant you another chance to redeem yourself. You can wait here and stop the shadow. Thank you, friend.
Okay, so, so doors locked, find another way out. Okay. I thought we were closer to the end of the game than we actually are. Unfortunate. So we still have another section or two, I suppose. So we're just gonna end it off here, but this is getting good. This is getting juicy. So, guys, I am gonna end it off here, and we will pick up for the finale next episode. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, I'm Aaron Darkblade. Peaces.